Hi. You see monochromatic makeup looks? I love them. I think they're so beautiful. And yesterday's makeup tutorial, the pastel blue makeup look that I done, kind of, it didn't inspire me to do this one, but I was actually just going to do like a one shade, one wash colour all over the lid. I was going to do either coral or pink. I then figured I could do like a monochromatic coral makeup look. So a couple of shades of coral for the lids, a couple of like coral, hot orange coral shades for the skin and everything, and then I haven't really got anything for the lips. I haven't really got that far yet, so yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But this Jelly Match eyeshadow from Colourpop, this was actually within their Valentine's Day collection, and I did mention that I was actually wanting to use this all over the lid at some stage. This is in the shade Minute Stars. It's really pretty. So it's a really like hot fiery coral, but it does have a bit of shimmer through it. Do you know, today's actually the first day I woke up and I've actually thought, gosh, I feel normal. I feel okay. I've honestly been sick for like Monday past there, it was 2 weeks. Like what? I honestly thought my immune system was so much better than this. I swear to God. Like I was genuinely convinced that it was COVID. The reason I'm spelling it out is because I think YouTube is a wee bit anal whenever it comes to that word. So yeah, if you can spell, you know what I mean. But yeah, I was honestly convinced that that's what it was, because usually a cold or like a wee bit of a sniffles only last like what, a week? But 2 weeks? Mate, I've shit to do. My skin has been taking an absolute beating because of it. And honestly, I haven't really been the best with keeping up with my skincare routine either. I'm just going to be doing like the same base routine that I have been doing recently, and if it gets boring, I'm so sorry, but I'm loving it at the minute. I feel like, I mentioned this in yesterday's video, I feel like I have found my base routine that I love it. I love it. And it's actually really like inspiring me to lay off the tan. If I was one of these annoying people on TikTok, I would literally say, the skin is skinning. But you see that phrase? It makes me angry. The skin is skinning. That Dior concealer mixed with the Be Perfect, and I can see. I'm gonna buff this in with a brush first of all, and then I like to go in and finish off the blend with a sponge. Just because I prefer the finish that a sponge gives. Like it's easy enough to just kind of stipple the product in around the skin with a brush. Especially quite a fluffy brush like this, just gets it on quicker. But then I just prefer the finish that a sponge gives. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Gonna take a brand new sponge. I of course still take my sponges dry. Wee bit of concealer at the highest points of the cheeks, wee bit in the nose, centre of the chin, and the centre of the forehead. This is the Vive Nova Glow highlighter in the shade Holy Chick. I probably could actually do with getting a lighter shade of this, but you see, once it blends out, it's fine. Oh my goodness, you know whose vlogs I have been re-watching recently? Shan XO's. Do you remember years ago when she used to vlog every single day? How she done that, I honestly will never know. Shan XO was at one stage probably one of the most hard-working YouTubers between her and Tassie. Because she used to vlog and like daily vlog like every single day, and I went back and I started to like watch them from the very beginning, and I'm literally on follow me at day 24. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love it because like honestly it just kind of brings me back to like that time in my life. Like what year was that? 8 years ago, so it was 2015. 2015, where was I? Me and Kylie were like on a couple of years. I was doing hairdressing in the salon that I worked in, and I honestly would go as far as saying like I actually am sitting here doing YouTube tutorials because of her and Lauren Curtis. Like Shanites and Lauren Curtis were just like the OGs for me that I watched. So a liquid blush. I have no idea what shade this is. I like to take just a wee pump just on the back of my hand. This also has a wee bit of a glow to it as well, so it's actually a really pretty blush. I come and I go. Also going to take a wee bit of a liquid highlight from Colourpop. This is actually one of the shades that I haven't used yet. This is in the shade the Sun Clock. So it's just a wee liquid highlight like this. I'm going to take this on the exact same brush that I was using with the blush, and also just give it all a nice wee pat. And just press this into the highest points of the cheekbones. Keep it up the nose. Give a close look because sometimes it can go funny on the nose. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So this is a luster. Why is that so funny? Luster blusher. In the shade Peach. God, I sound so broad whenever I say that. I sound like a farmer. Luster blusher. I just sound so like. Shall I do a wee bit more highlight? Just a tiny wee smidgen. And a wee bit on the nose. Just this wee blusher I'm using, or highlight, sorry. From Baby. Okay, so like in my head I have a particular way I'm wanting this to look. Fingers crossed, right? Oh, this is going to be so pretty on the eyes though, just like all over. I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush to start with to make sure I get it right in the inner corner, and I'm literally just going to go on and I need my mirror. So from memory, I think these dry down, don't they? They're obviously bound to at some stage. It's just been so long since I've used a Jelly Match eyeshadow from Colourpop. They do dry out very, very quickly though, so that's why if you get one of the Jelly Match eyeshadows from Colourpop, make sure to keep this on it, for the love of God. Or else you'll go back to it and it'll be like, where the hell's all the product gone? Because it seems to like shrink into nothing. It definitely does dry up very, very quickly. Right, I'm going to switch to a slightly bigger brush now. I'm going to take, no, just this one from Colourpop. Just using like wee pat motions so it's not such a harsh line at the crease and it's somewhat a wee bit diffused looking. I might actually see if I have anything else in my drawers, like in my glitter drawer, and see if I have like a coral glitter or something, because I feel like this might be a really nice base. I feel like, is this it? Like that's nice, but is that it? Is that all we're doing? So I'm just gonna do this out quickly so that it doesn't dry, and then I'll go and see what I have in my drawer. Fuzzy Flamingo from LA Splash. It's just a loose glitter. I think, oh my god, I think I got this glitter from IMATS. I'm just gonna go around those edges. There's also still a wee bit of leftover glitter on the brush, but I'm gonna go around those edges and just kind of stump on the excess. I also have a couple of coloured mascaras here. I might use one of them. No. Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to balance it out. Or even it out by doing the other eye. I'm not even gonna bother applying lashes either, I'm just gonna apply this mascara. You see this mascara? Oh my god, it's so good. My camera decided to overheat and shut off, so I do not know where it stopped at, but I think I was talking about mascara. But I was saying that it is the Dior Pump and Volume mascara, and it honestly makes your lashes look that good that I haven't really wanted or felt the need to go in with any like false lashes. So, what is this? Revolution Stiletto Lip Liner. Oh, that's dark. This is gonna maybe sound a wee bit silly, but you know what I have noticed, and honestly, pale girls, let me know if you understand completely what I mean. I've noticed that I've been struggling to find like a really good, like perfect nude lip that actually like matches my skin tone and doesn't look too brown or too warm or too this or too that, or like, or just look too off. I'm still struggling to find like a really beautiful true nude, or just like a go-to nude with my pale skin, because that, no. P. Louise bases help me out, girl. So apparently these bases have came back. Where the fuck did they go? They've been like all over my For You page on TikTok at the minute. I think they were either like out of stock or something for like months, or they were discontinued or something. Like, what was the situation with that? But I have noticed that they have came back. But like, I've heard so many people actually talking about like how good they are, and I do love them myself. So maybe there is just like a lot of demand for them to come back. I don't love it. I feel like this is definitely a very boring makeup look. It's pretty, but it's just a tad boring. What do you think? Any makeup tutorials, any makeup looks that you want me to do, please do let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get around to doing that. And I will see you in my next one.